These reporters got lazy throughout the 4 years of the Trump administration, and a lot of these reporters really need to go back to journalism school. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe, do click the bell. If you're new to my channel, I also appreciate if you do follow me on my Instagram page, JOA_media. Also, take a look at the description below this video, actually, for my merchandise. I appreciate for the support so far. I want you guys to, before you watch this clip, I do ask icebreaker questions. And this icebreaker question is, what do you think about the $15 minimum wage? Are you for it or are you against it? Because I got a lot of critical people in the comments today. Leave a comment below. Watch this clip and I'll come back with some more.
The President has been pretty critical of the prior administration's handling of this pandemic, saying you inherited a mess here. But when it comes to vaccinations, you are following some of the same playbook here. So does the prior administration deserve some credit for laying the groundwork?
Which ones are we following?
Well, for instance, former Trump HHS Assistant Secretary Admiral Brett Giroir has said that you're following 99% of the playbook they created on vaccines. He has said that the prior administration deserves more credit here for at least getting the ball rolling on some of these.
I don't think anyone deserves credit when 500,000 people in the country have died of this pandemic. So what our focus is on, and when the president's focus is on when he came into office just over a month ago, was ensuring that we had enough vaccines. We were going to have them now. We had enough vaccinators and we had enough vaccine locations to get this pandemic under control. There's no question, and all data points to the fact that there were not enough of any of those things when he took office. We are open-eyed about the challenge we continue to live under, and that's why he has been focused every single day and doing everything possible to get the pandemic under control. But there were shortages in all those areas which were preventing us from moving forward on getting the pandemic under control.
So I really don't know what it is with these reporters, but the past 4 years we had a stupid president in the White House. So a lot of these reporters, even that work for like NBC and MSNBC and all the other left-leaning stations, they gotten really lazy with their research and their questioning, because this reporter's fact-based evidence, I don't even know, I'm not even going to call it evidence, was from what some other person said, from what some other journalist said, instead of providing like stats and statistics and actual critical points of what her question was about. And Biden actually gave credit to Donald Trump once he took the vaccine. He says, I think that the administration deserves some credit getting this off the ground. Biden said Monday after he received the Pfizer vaccine, I'm doing this to demonstrate that the people should be prepared when it's available to take the vaccines. There's nothing to be worried about. Y'all know how I feel about Biden, but the man didn't give Trump credit for pushing this vaccine. I personally am not going to give a man credit that hid this COVID situation from the masses when he's literally knew about it. It's on record, on audio tape, when Mr. Woodward, the journalist, when Trump knew about it. So why do I need to give somebody credit for a standard that should have been done? Why do I need to give somebody credit for a situation that could have been avoided almost 90%? So this is the standard. It's like me. I'm not going to give yourself credit if you're 18 years old and you're not having kids. Okay. And then now you want to beg for $15 an hour. Like, the standard is you shouldn't be 18 years old and having babies. Just saying. Another reporter yesterday, she touched on the whole Trump immigration party. I want you guys to watch this.
A lot of Americans are saying that, the surges are happening under President Biden's watch after he reversed some previous policies. So does the administration take any accountability for what's happening?
Who are the Americans?
Well, I know you don't want to answer to him, but the former president just released a statement saying that the Biden administration must act immediately to end the border nightmare that they have unleashed on our nation.
Former President Trump?
Yes.
We don't take our advice or counsel from former President Trump on immigration policy, which was not only inhumane, but ineffective over the last 4 years. We're going to chart our own path forward, and that includes treating children with humanity and respect and ensuring they're safe when they cross our border.
So I policy, not party. And I really don't understand why the reporter asks a stupid question. I mean, the reporter is actually seen as a credible journalist working for a national network, and she has like over 300,000 followers on Twitter. So like I said, what the hell are these journalists doing? They've gotten lazy with their line of questioning. I understand we had a dumbball president for the past 4 years with no experience, and you guys literally can just go to the White House and sit there and ask him any kind of question because he's dumb as hell. But this time you got a pro on the stand, okay? You got an actual qualified pro as a secretary for Biden on the stand, is not taking BS, and she's going to simply ask you, where are you getting your information from? She's not going to be flipping empty binder papers like Kayleigh McEnany. She's not going to be doing that. So, and the audacity of you to compare Trump's cages to Biden cages. Okay, well, I call them both sides of them cages because they literally are cages, but the audacity for you to even compare them when at least the Obama-Biden administration didn't separate kids from their families, didn't cause people to commit suicide to themselves because they're separated from their families. At least they didn't separate 500 plus people from their families. And still to this day, those 500 people aren't still found. So yes, they both had the cages. Yes, Obama started this whole cages. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do when there's 300 plus people trying to escape drug cartels, criminal actions, trying to look for a better life? Where are you going to put all of these damn people? 300 people a day? Literally, that's 2,100 people a week. Close to 5,000 people a month. How are you going to deal with that on a daily situation? So, like, the Biden administration, at least they're trying to clean up the mess that Trump has gave. I do agree with AOC. I think the Biden administration should do a much better job with how they're handling immigration, because Biden has been in the White House for 8 years, and I don't need y'all in the comments saying JOA, well, he's cleaning up the mess. Well, Biden's been in the White House for 8 years, okay, before this, okay? So he should have some type of sense in dealing and knowing what to do, but at least he's not being criminal, and at least the administration, from what we're seeing, is treating the people at the border with actual principles and morals and treating them actually like humans rather than a piece of cockroach on the ground like the Trump administration did. That's literally all I have to say. So the reporter who asked that question, girl, please have several seats. Okay. I mean, I don't even want to say what I'm going to say because y'all going to label me as a bigot, but girl, you Asian. Okay. COVID, what happened in China? Okay. Let me stop. Let me not even make a joke about that. I'm just joking. Y'all already read me for filth already. Anyways. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Are you for or against $15 minimum wage? I'm against. I'm a hustler, okay? Ain't nobody gonna be stopping my money. Deuces. Yay.